know what this fish is doing, and he's completely buried. He was so big this morning, I was scared very much. And then it went again for the last hour, and in the last 5 minutes, while everybody was talking Mike, we had a bunch of solid 4 to 5 foot shorebird. We pounded right on that field grass covered rock. Somebody was on the west side of that rock, one of you, and you didn't do the right thing. You picked up and all the most times sitting around. And I've taken people out in this. And all of a sudden, jump, all of a sudden, we got people scattered, all of a sudden, swimming like crazy, you know, and people are all around, they're all wild-eyed, and it isn't a pleasant experience. And then other times, it's cool. There's energy today. Would this be a day you want to go scuba diving? And unless you're on a boat, right? If you're on a boat and you dive 80, 100 feet, totally cool. If you do a beach dive and the surf's over 4 feet, you're like trying to freeze something. Number one, you're not going to have very good visibility. Number two, the surge on the bottom will move you so far and so quickly, and it'll run you into things before you even see it. How far are you going? He's getting scared. Oh, now we keep rolling in the water and trying to get back.
A press release is standing of dive. Purpose to clear the basic field. And it's on 5:30 news, and I called Dave this morning and he caught it.
Hey, cool, now, that's like 80 bucks, it's cool. Alright, I've only found one fish, though, damn it, I wish you'd go out closer. Right, so, this is kind of between intermediate and entertainment, right? We have no idea where it's going to be, and then, well, you're not waving each other. Paul has it, that risk for taking this guy down is really easy. Your job is to go around that whole big steel rock and come from the back side of the rock. Who wants to do that with you? Good? Okay, if waves come. Just control your breathing, and as you see it coming, you want to pick up. Right? That's all you gotta do. Don't pay attention.
The next 2 weeks, we have a cave tour over at the Goldfish Point. All right, this is like a life-changing event for those who have never been on it. It's one of the 8 wonders of the world, and if you haven't done it, you have not lived. So make sure you come back in 2 weeks and bring your family and friends, and we'll have 25 people per rescue diver. And we'll go through some underwater caves and stuff like that. And
That's
it'll be a lot
the
of
most
fun.
popular one. We had 80 people last year.
That's right.
Challenging or just taking
As long as there's no surf,
Yeah,
it's wonderful.
It's probably going to be flat surf that day, you know, and there's not going to be
flat surf for that day.
It's always pretty flat over there. So
But that day, you really got to be protected. No shorty wetsuit.
out here at Shell Beach, and we went out through the rip, and our plan was to circle Seal Rock and then come back on the south end of Shell Beach. Unfortunately, because of the way the wave sets were coming over the reef, they were pushing too much water and too much energy south, and so a lot of our novice swimmers were having trouble in the surf zone swimming against the current back to Shell Beach. So because the current was pushing south, we just used that, and we went out through Secrets, which is a little cave on the north side of the children's pool, and right there the waves are breaking over rocks, and they kind of hit a little dead zone, and so it's easier to swim through. We swam right into the cave and had most people exit through that. Went around the rocks and exited through the north end of the children's pool, and the seals looked at us. They were curious, but they didn't even move, and they just sat there the whole time. All right, will do. All right, talk. See you in a little bit. It is an excellent place to bring people in because it's protected from the surf by that big wall that Scripps built in order to protect that area.
Okay, when we came around Seal Rock with our group, we went into the break just south of where that big shallow reef is, where the waves are breaking. And we got on the inside, and I had a group with me, and then we had people that were still trailing on the outside that needed maybe a little bit of help. So instead of completing our circle around the back of the rock and coming in this side, I had to leave my group and say, you're in on your own, and I had to go out and help some people. When we brought them in, the main current moved us, and I could feel the movement from the water coming over that reef, and it eddied us right into the children's pool area. And so instead of sticking with the original plan and coming in at Shell Beach, the way we brought in those last few tired swimmers, it just was easier to move into the children's pool. So use what the ocean gives you.